Okay, tomorrow marks 1 week since we bombed Iran. And then Donald Trump immediately came out and said we hit three nuclear weapons related sites in Iran. We hit Fordo, the location that's built underneath a mountain. We hit Natanz, and we hit a site named Isfahan. And Isfahan is where U.S. intelligence believes that Iran has stored at least 60% of its stockpile of enriched uranium. And we've all heard about the bunker buster bombs. We dropped 14 bunker buster bombs on these sites. Donald Trump said that these sites were totally obliterated. Well, we have an update. The U.S. military did not use bunker buster bombs on the Isfahan site because they would not have been effective, because that site is located so far underground. That's new information. We did not know that over the course of the last week. The comment by Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman General Dan Kane, which was described by three people who heard his remarks and a fourth who was briefed on them, is the first known explanation given for why the U.S. military did not use the massive ordnance penetrator bombs, the bunker busters, on the Isfahan site. Let's see, U.S. B-2 bombers dropped 14 bunker buster bombs. They dropped 12 on Fordo and 2 on the Natanz site. But Isfahan was only struck by Tomahawk missiles launched from a United States submarine. The classified briefing to boy, this is going to piss Donald Trump off even more. This is going to piss him off even more. I'm reading this from CNN. They've already got one thread of litigation from Fat Nixon. The classified briefing to lawmakers was conducted by General Kane, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and CIA Director John Ratcliffe. Spokesperson for Kane declined to comment, noting that he cannot comment on the chairman's classified briefings to Congress. During the briefing, CIA Director Ratcliffe told lawmakers that U.S. intelligence community assesses that the majority of Iran's enriched nuclear material is buried at Isfahan and Fordo. Both of them are way, 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 way underground. Democratic Senator Chris Murphy told CNN on Thursday night after receiving this briefing that some of Iran's capabilities are so far underground that you can never reach them with air power, bombs or missiles. So he said, so they have the ability to move a lot of what has been saved into areas where there's no American bombing capacity that can reach it. So again, Trump just fucking lied about almost everything having to do with this mission, apart from the fact that our military our military pilots did fly something like 32 hours there and back, flew there, dropped the bombs exactly where they were supposed to go with literally like pinpoint precision, and then turned around, refueled, and came home. And so from a logistical sense, the mission was a success. The bombs were placed where they were supposed to be placed. The Tomahawk missiles landed where they were supposed to land. But everything, it seems, was so far underground that the explosives that were delivered by our military were ineffective at destroying their targets. And so every single thing that Donald Trump has said to us about this mission this week has been bullshit, and he knows that. Cool. Are we going to do this again? We did not destroy Iran's nuclear weapons capability. Are we going to do this again? Is Donald Trump going to drop nukes on these sites? Is Israel going to do that? They have nuclear weapons. Why have we decided that Israel can have nuclear weapons and not Iran? Over the last 75 years, who has caused more havoc, chaos, destruction, and war in the Middle East than Israel? But Book of Revelations or something. Who the fuck knows? I don't know.